Good morning, Hawaii. We actually woke up to a really nice look this morning. Had to head out for breakfast and then we're going to trek off to Pearl Harbour today.
Don't hide the tears, 'cause I know you're breaking. And all this pain, you bring them from another world.
Another tear just burst from the side of your eye. And I know what you're saying, and I know it's a fucking lie. All this world, damn lie. All this pain in those fine eyes.
Thank God we made it. That was a journey and a half.
Love and all this pain, you bring them from another world.
So we're inside the Pearl Harbour Memorial. Not too crowded actually. So we had a bit of a debacle getting here. The buses were a bit of a nightmare. We were trying to get the bus 42 at 9:02 at our bus stop close to our hotel. That bus didn't turn up, so we thought we might have missed it, so we're waiting for the 9:32. That one didn't turn up. So the bus eventually turned up at 9:42. We were aiming to get here about 10 o'clock, so it's now on 11. So, and we did have to do a midway bus change as well, so we don't know what's going on. The driver must have been having personal troubles because he's on his phone most of the trip, so we made it, and it's a beautiful day.
Alright, thank you. Oh, that makes it like
So we're just reading about the attack in 1941, how the Japanese just organised a massive sneak attack essentially and kind of surrounded Oahu and basically decimated the military fleet here. The harbour is not that big, surprisingly, when you're kind of standing here. It's not really big, so they had a lot of ships crammed in here at the time. So it kind of just boggles the mind that it's such a disaster here. So this is honouring the Arizona. The white memorial out there is actually over the sunken vessel. Massive explosion sunk it pretty much immediately. Love that. Please keep off the torpedo. The US bowfin. There's my Hawaiian bell.
You look silly.
No. More periscopes. Well, it's very confined. So imagine life on a submarine. Not a lot of room to move. This thing smells of oil. But yeah, cool. Imagine being submerged hundreds if not thousands of meters underwater. Thousands of meters? Yep. Side to side. And not much room above your head. I've already clipped my head on the way through. I don't know if I'd be claustrophobic, but yeah, I probably would be claustrophobic being down there, especially bombs going off around you as well. Not cool. Brave men and women. Nick just brought up an interesting note about being in a submarine. Imagine the farts. One man Japanese suicide torpedo. First used in 1944. So a dude would get in that. On my ticket. It's a bit disheartening that they need to put signs like do not climb on the display on things. I mean, really? So gotta go. This is where he'd sit. God, foreign country. So, what do we got?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. I think I just put everything on there.
Want to go hang gliding?
Hang gliding. My fear of heights. I should conquer my fears, right?
Skydiving.
Skydiving. No. Anything that involves jumping out of a plane willingly while it's airborne. No.
Shark diving?
Are you trying to kill me? No shark diving. We just had lunch. We got two hot dogs. Take two. We got two hot dogs, $7 each. Smothered them with sauce and relish and mustard and cheese sauce and mayo and onion. It was okay. It filled a hole. I could definitely have 3 or 4 of them, but I'm on a diet. I've got to lose some kilos, dude. So I was just saying I need to lose some kilos. I got a jug of Pepsi. So now we're going to make our way to the Arizona Memorial. We've got the tickets right here. So the boat's going to actually cruise out to where the memorial is, and you can see the Arizona submerged. Goes about 75 minutes, so we weren't going to do that. It was scheduled for a 1:30 departure, and that was about 11 o'clock when we got the tickets, just after 11, and we were deciding if we're actually going to stay here that long. But yeah, we decided, yeah, I'd feel really bad if I missed out on it, so we're going to do that in another 20 minutes. I think it starts with a little theatre show first about the Pearl Harbour and the attack on the Arizona, and then yeah, we get on the boat and go have a look. So it should be pretty, well, not to say cool, as you see all these people here and all this commercialism and selling souvenirs and stuff. At the end of the day, this is like the site of a terrible tragedy. So it's a little bit conflicted. I'm a little bit conflicted when you kind of like want to look at all the pretty sights and all the blue skies and all the pretty colours, because it's really amazing. But at the end of the day, we're here because so many people died here. It's really humbling, actually. Hey? Yeah, I'll get a photograph now. Ready? The lone sailor. The lone sailor represents the men and women who have served, are serving, or will serve in the Navy. He's called the lone sailor. He's hardly ever alone. He's about 25 years old, a senior second-class petty officer who is fast becoming a seagoing veteran. He's done it all, fired weapons in war, provided humanitarian assistance in faraway lands, been attacked by the enemy and defended our freedom. He's made liberty calls in great cities and tiny villages where he was a tourist, ambassador, adventurer, friend, missionary to those less fortunate, and representative of a way of life. His shipmates remember him with pride and look up to him with respect. Just saw the movie on the Pearl Harbour attack, very somber, very sobering experience. And now I've had to head out and look at the Arizona on the boat.
Standing is not permitted at any time while the vessel is underway, and no standing is permitted for the duration of the ride. If you have any questions during your visit today, please speak with a National Park Service representative. Ford Island Bridge is to the right. The mooring key closest to the bridge was reserved for the USS Nevada. The Nevada was the only battleship to get underway during the attack on Oahu. Following an extensive salvage operation, the USS Nevada's guns boomed once again as she provided fire support for Americans who stormed the beaches of Normandy, southern France, Iwo Jima, and Okinawa. Continuing on, the attack on Pearl Harbor began at 7:55 a.m. She had taken as many as 8 torpedo hits on her port or left side. This was a crippling blow, and consequently 429 sailors and Marines were lost on the Oklahoma. Seconds later, it detonated the ammunition magazines located in the forward section of the ship. The result was a massive explosion that tore the ship in half and set off a fire that burned for more than 2 days and consumed 1,177 members of Arizona's crew. Over 900 men remain entombed.
There you go. It's top of the world, ma. So we've got the pool just behind us, but there's people swimming in it, so I can't really film them because that'd be weird. It's away on a beautiful day.
All the live long day, all the live long day. I'll be moving along, singing my song, running around, ain't nothing wrong. All the live long day. I said all the live long day. Baby got her shoes on, she wants to move. Yes. Looking for trouble, honey, is it you? Feel the world under her feet, all the cracks up in the concrete. Take a step back, she's coming through. Baby looking shady, she's on the run. Maybe she'll find the sun. I feel that sweet Indian summer. Feel the heat. Gotta feel the heat. How did we do it?
So once again, Waikiki puts on a beautiful show. How are you enjoying Hawaii so far?
I'm loving it.
It's not bad, eh?
Running around, ain't nothing wrong. The live long day. Say the live long day. Oh, you can't catch me, no. Oh, you can't let me go. I'm nobody's baby, so the live
something spectacular.
I'll be moving along, singing my song, running around, ain't nothing wrong. All the live long day. Say all the live long.
Oh, it's wind.
Okay.
It's racing.
Hey, going there. Hey. So what are you going to have?
I'm going to have a sangria flight.
That one there. They're going 3.
3-ounce pour of an orchard, a red berry, and a beehive sangria.
Nice.
But I'll never ever wear another.
The California Pizza Kitchen. And we're going to have some pizza. You're blurry. No, you're not blurry anymore. We're going to get pizza. Nicole suggested a salad. So we're going to look at the white corn, guacamole and chips. That's the salad, right?
Salad.
Okay.
Maybe and a salad.
And a salad as well. Alright, so I ordered a Samuel Adams. I like a good draft. They didn't have any, so I took a second choice, Blue Moon. The Blue Moon. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Yours has arrived. Very definitely got some fruit notes in there. Very nice. Thumbs up. I could get through a couple of these.
Yeah, us is something like a dream. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And us is fun and fancy free. Oh yes indeed. 2 little letters come together and then us make sure.
Yeah, you're right. Sweet, bitter, sweet. Sweet, bitter, sweet.
Sweet, bitter, sweet.
I can't get it.
We ordered a big chicken pizza, some guacamole and chips, and a salad.
And we just got bread.
And we just got bread.
I love us. I love us. Not just another fantasy. Us is as real as can be. 2 little letters change.
We just got so lucky. He said, either wait 30 minutes or quickly go and grab that table. We grabbed the table.
The skies above the sea. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I can't get enough.
This place is amazing. There are so many varieties of cheesecake coming our way. Lemon meringue cheesecake and a cappuccino, and Nicola's got a
Carrot cake.
carrot cake. I was going to say a Craig David cheesecake, but I know what that is.
'Cause I love us.
This lemon meringue cheesecake is amazing. So light. I couldn't finish all my cheesecake. I gave it a good shot.
Cheesecake regret.
It was really cool though. We went in, like I said, expecting to wait for half an hour. We got a seat right away, which is really cool. We also got a free beer at the pizza place too, which is nice. I forgot to add my Corona to our list. So I was kind of up to my see if I should say something, but I didn't. We're now at home. This is officially going to be the end of day 3. It's starting to rain a little bit now, but just a mild shower. But tomorrow we'll get up and do more adventures. Good night.